Yeah. At last. I know we're a bit early. I just couldn't be bothered waiting. It is what it is. We all live in it now. So if I could get one of those 5x5s, it would be really sweet. So whilst we're waiting for that lag, do you know it used to be 10 seconds? Now it's like up to about a minute sometimes. It's really bizarre. It is. It's nuts. I don't know. Some of you are really quick to sort of give me a confirmation. And yeah, we're still waiting. See what I mean? It's changing. Everything's changing. Do you think? You can see it and you can feel it if you can feel things. Yeah, we're still waiting for that confirmation of 5x5. I don't even. Cool. Yeah, that's my partner. Thank you, honey. Awesome. What have we got? Easy. Hey, you're back. Yes. Oh no. Oh my God. Thank you, everybody. The 5x5 has been confirmed, and we're all good in the hood. Right.
You want some coffee? That's a good idea.
Yeah, grab your coffee. I've had mine, and yes, it's really late. What have we got? Coming up to 11:15. Coming towards the end of the morning now. Bonkers. So yes. How's everybody feeling?
Hi, man.
What are you doing?
I'm drinking wine and eating cheese and catching some rays, you know.
That's it. That's pretty much what I've been doing for the last 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it's been. I can't even remember how long I've been away. I know I haven't done 2 Friday live streams. And tonight there is going to be one. So yeah, we got 100 people in the chat. Bloody hell. Thank you, guys. It's very strange because I've been off air for 21, 22, 23 days. I can't even remember, to be fair. So that's a long time. When people are used to putting content, you know, once a day, maybe twice a day, and weekdays, and all of a sudden nothing happens within 3 weeks, a lot of people get really freaked out. What's happened? Is everything okay? Blah 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 blah. The long story short, I went to go and visit a friend of mine over in England, and my car was doing all sorts of issues. Last minute, I phoned around garages to get my brakes sorted, and I don't know what it is for you guys. In fact, I'm in the chat now. Let me know if you've had any problems with your vehicle recently, within the last month or something like that. Have you found it really hard to book it in somewhere like the same day? I phoned around 6 garages in Wales about a month ago, and the earliest they could fit me in is 11 days. That's just unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. It's literally caught me on the hop. And yes, I've had people dig me in the comment section, but I don't care. We're thick skinned. I don't give a shit. But what they were saying is, oh, you should be a prepper. You should be able to fix your car yourself. So, okay, then. So I need to get another building so I can put my vehicle in. And I need to spend a small fortune on tools. And I need to go on lots of courses and read loads of books about how to fix my own car. Well, newsflash, I haven't got the money. I haven't got the time. I haven't got the space. So I'm like the rest of us. I'm nothing special. I'm just a guy. So I'm at the mercy of mechanics. And the problem was I took it to see a friend just before I went to England. And he took the wheel off and he said, bloody hell, he said, your brake pads are gone. You need new brake pads and probably new discs as well. So we put the wheel back on, and the next day I drove to England to get it fixed. And it turns out that I needed on the back wheels, new pads, new discs, new calipers, new pins, new fixing kits, and a suspension spring has broke as well. So the long story short, that took so long to get the pins because they had to come straight from the dealer because there's been a shortage. That's another thing I wanted to know. You know, getting your car repaired, shortages in parts. It's beginning to be a bit of a thing. This isn't the first time I've come across this. In fact, when I got new tires on my ride a couple of years ago, the price has gone triple what it was, say, 2 or 3 years before then. So yeah, vehicle parts. I'm not joking. It's a complete nightmare. So it took ages and ages and ages for the correct parts to turn up. And when they did, guess what? The pins were wrong. They weren't even pins. They were like caliper springs or clips. So I had to wait again. So it took a long time. Day before yesterday, the car went into the shop. It all got fixed. It's hunky dory. It's left me nearly £1,000 out of pocket, but I've got a vehicle and I've come all the way back to Wales. And here we are. Because where I was staying at my friends, there was no internet, basically. I couldn't upload anything. So yeah, stuck, literally, because the car was stuck. So I just thought, you know what? You know, when you find yourself in situations probably like that, you've got two choices. You know, you can either march up and down, stomp around, throw your toys at the pram, think, why me? I can't do anything. I can't earn any money. It's going to be a nightmare. I've got bills to pay, blah, blah, blah. Or I thought, well, hold on. There's nothing much I can do apart from wait. So I literally had a decision to make as soon as all of this started to materialize. Make the most of it. How often do we find ourselves in situations like that where we can't do anything? So you can either be happy or sad. I decided to be happy. And what happened was amazing. It was unbelievable. Who had the nicest weather for the last 10 days or so? It's been incredible. And to be fair, I think we've all needed it. You know, the weather since, well, all of last year pretty much was shit. We had an Indian summer here in Wales in September, but pretty much the rest of the year was just crap. It was windy, it was cool. It was mostly grey skies. There was hardly any blue skies with sunshine. It was like summer got cancelled last year. So it was a long time. And I know you get some idiots out there who are have got the bike pump of ego firmly jammed up their ass and pressing away like crazy. Oh, it doesn't matter. The skin's waterproof. You know, put a jacket on, it's fine. But you can't deny the fact that when the weather's nice, it lifts everyone's spirits. We get that amazing energy from the sun because these bastards aren't spraying chemtrails everywhere to try and block it out. So our vitamin D gets a huge upgrade when the weather's nice. And in my opinion, what I decided to do, well, me and my friend, we decided to make the most of it. You know, go outside as much as possible. And I'll tell you what, it's been like a holiday. I feel completely re-energized, reset. It's been really, really good. And I would guess that if any of you guys watching right now make YouTube videos or do any sort of social media stuff when you're researching, trying to find out what's going on out there, to get information out to people to help them. Because let's face it, if you don't believe there's been huge changes, especially since 2020, I just think you've got severe problems, because there has been. In my opinion, everything really changed since 2020. So there are people out there like me, not just me, trying to research and find information to see what the freaking hell's going on. I mean, you know, some people say conspiracy theories, tinfoil hat, far right extremists, all of this stuff. So if you can get all of those words and put them into one word, I would call it questioning. That's all we are doing. We are questioning things. And, you know, they can dream up these vile, vicious, collective nouns to describe people who just want to question things. People who say, do you know what? I'm not going to be part of the problem. I'm not just going to say yes without thinking. I'm going to say no if it doesn't feel right. So what I'm trying to say is when you're spending a lot of time in the realms of digging through all of the bullshit, and let me tell you this, from someone who researches on a daily basis, there is so much bullshit out there. You would not believe it. You would not believe it. In fact, when you look at the newspapers and stuff, the truth isn't the black in the print. It's somewhere in the white. It just goes to show you how much crap's out there. So myself, when I'm exposing myself to all of this, let's face it, negative lies, bullshit, for a sustained period of time, it does tend to drain one's battery. And at the end of the day, we're all human. And I can keep going for ages and ages and ages. I can trundle through most shit because, let's face it, all of us have had crap thrown at us in our life experience. But we keep going. I can just keep going and keep going. But eventually my body and mind says, do you know what? You need to rest now. And luckily, all of this synchronistic change which happened in the last month or so, it was just like, there you go. Here's your opportunity. We've been watching you. You need a break. So I did. I took a break because I was in a situation I couldn't really do much else. And I found it unbelievable. It really was unbelievable. So if anyone else has had some nice time when the weather was nice recently, let us know in the chat, because I got a feeling I wasn't alone. I think lots of other people was chilling out, because it's just some kind of fun house, isn't it, really, when you look at all of the shit show that's going on?
What is this, Wonka? Some kind of fun house?
Why, having fun?
Exactly. It's a fun house. So why not have some fun? It's not all doom and gloom and all the rest of it, blah, blah, blah. It's pretty much bonkers. So we're looking in the chat. It's really, really good to fire this up because I left my little house in the mountains of Wales completely locked down for 3 weeks plus or whatever it's been. And yeah, to get everything all operational again, everything got shut down. So that's all been started up. This is like a test and a catch up to see how you guys are doing, because there will be a live stream tonight at 8 o'clock normal time. Is it 8 o'clock? Yeah, I had to think then. I thought it's 9. It's been so long. So yeah, it's really cool. We got 270 people. Wow, you guys are awesome, because I know most of the people who watch my videos work. So sometimes it's practically impossible to get out of work for half an hour or whatever. I understand, it's absolutely fine. And no doubt most people are going to watch this on the replay. So yeah, it's been amazing. Just checking you guys. What's this, Mark? Yeah, really good. Thanks, Mark. I'm not joking, mate. You'll have to sort of skip to the beginning of the video or whatever. I'm not going to explain all that again. But yeah, I've literally took advantage of the situation I was in and turned it into a positive break, which I feel me and my mate needed big time. So yeah, feeling really, really good. Squirrel Sniper in the house, good to see you. Yeah, hit the like button because it helps, because I've been offline for like nearly a month now. So it's going to take time to build that momentum up. Okay. That's just how the YouTube algorithm and all that sort of stuff works. Right. I'm just taking a few Q&As. Yeah. Do you know what? That weird fake aurora borealis, which most of us witnessed in the West, so UK and America as well, even in Texas, believe it or not. Yeah. When was the last time people who lived in southern England saw the Northern Lights? I don't believe they probably have. Not especially to the extent which happened. I absolutely believe, I didn't see it, by the way. What I have been doing for quite a while now is waking up when the sun rises. So 5:15 in the morning, the sun's coming up. And already before then, our lovely friend, the blackbird, singing. So I tend to get up really early, come about 9, I'm knackered. I don't want to be staying up to 11 or 12, which is what I used to do. So I didn't see it. I missed this aurora borealis, Northern Lights. And I'm calling bullshit. I really don't think it was. I've seen so many pictures online, especially on Instagram, where I've got friends all around the world who follow me on there, and they was posting, oh my God, I can't believe this. I went out in the garden and I saw this, and I live in so-and-so. I've never seen anything like it. So I've been looking at probably about 30 different pictures from different people around the world. And the things that I've seen, I've been seeing straight lines and all sorts of stuff. You don't get that in the Northern Lights. The stuff that I've seen on video in the Northern Lights is just yellow or green, sort of wavy haze shapes in the sky, and sometimes the bits of color. But this, I don't know if you can hear that outside, warplanes. But can you hear that jet pulling some G's out there? I don't know if you can. But yeah, I'm calling bullshit. I don't think that was Northern Lights. I think it was probably a HARP thing that's been fired up. There has also been some sort of intel coming out on social media saying that the HARP facility in Fairbanks, I think it is, in Alaska, one of the original ones, based on my research, the HARP, the High Aurora Advanced Research Program. Look into it if you don't know what that means. But yeah, you've nailed it there, mate. I'm calling bullshit. It's definitely not normal. Yeah, thanks, honey. It is 8 o'clock, isn't it? This is my partner, my PA, pretty much. She keeps me in check. She's awesome. And yes, the live stream is at 8 o'clock. Pretty cool. Right, let's just go and see. Why isn't... I hate it when this happens. I can't unclick it now. Oh, it's just... It's like a computer when it all freezes up. Okay. Sorry about that. Technical glitches. Someone's put Eastern time. No, I'm in the UK. I'm in Wales. So this is going to be BST, British Summer Time. Eastern time, minus 5 hours, pretty much. All right. Okay. So yeah, it's 6:30 in the morning. This is like the east coast of US. So morning, everybody over there. I hope everyone's okay. Joy, a member, that's awesome. Yeah, I reckon it was. I really do. And Rachel, yeah, 100%. The technology which exists now, do you really think the Joe Public's going to know all of the technology what's going on? It's way more advanced than what we believe it is. So yeah, when we saw what happened in 2020, if they could convince the world that there's a deadly virus that's going to kill everyone and we ought to do these stupid rules and regulations, if they can do that, I'm pretty much on the page now where literally anything is possible. And if you think something sounds a bit far-fetched or whatever, it's conspiracy theories. Well, let me tell you this, the things that have been happening, not many, even scientists won't go near because they've got no explanation. So if you want to stick your head in the sand and your ass up in the air, fine. Just don't come crying at me when it all goes tits up. Wow, this is awesome. We've got 300 people here, fan-bloody-tastic. Awesome. It says connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging it into your router. Can I ask if the visual is glitching? Am I coming in crystal clear? Can you check your settings on YouTube? Put it on 720 or higher, because I'm getting a little warning saying that the signal's really shit, which it hasn't been before. On StreamYard, and this is a new feature which I've not seen before. It's literally appeared today. All right. Someone's saying a fuzzy screen, blurry. You're blurred, right? Okay. Well, the only way I can rectify that is I'm going to have to run a cable from my Wi-Fi to here. This is good. This is one of the reasons why we do these little fire up tests. So, oh, and then we got Rachel saying it's good. We can see in here. And then I've got Eddie saying it's blurry. So, I'm literally going to go with what the computers on the screen's telling me. Connection is unstable. Ugh. Right. Yeah, people are saying it's blurry, and that's not good because I'm paying like £20 odd a month for StreamYard. So I'm going to do a Wi-Fi test, speed test, to see what I'm running here. Sorry about this, boys and girls. But we are live and we need to make sure that people can see and hear. It's not very good. But yeah, someone said it stopped. Audio is great. So that's really good. Right. 35, 36, 37. Do you know I've got the fastest internet speed in this area? It's not giving me an upload speed. Right. Wow. Yeah, 30. We're getting mid 30s to high 30s. Download. Come on, that's enough ping. Just do the upload. Yeah, the upload's good too. Look at that. So I don't know why it's coming out that I'm blurry. Very strange. I don't understand that. Well, maybe I should do a speed test on this computer, because after all, that's where. Oh wow, gee whiz. Well, that's interesting. I'm discovering that my download speeds on my laptop is like 9 meg, and that is shit. That's really crap. I don't know why. Oh my god. And the upload is 5. Wow, there's a big difference between my phone Wi-Fi and this laptop. So that's all right. Cool. Right, I'm going to cancel the stream, and I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, I'm going to see if it improves. I'll see you in a bit. Don't go.